This morning, we're cooking with Seattle's Yeobo Cafe, a 100% gluten-free, community-driven spot in Madison Valley that's known for its creative Korean-American comfort food. And they've quickly built a loyal following with their warm hospitality and bold flavors. And today, they're showing us how it's done in the kitchen. Founder Marissa Sohn is here. Hello.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for being here. This already smells delicious, and I see chicken is involved, one of my favorite proteins.
Oh, good, perfect.
Okay, what are we making? How do we get started?
Today we're gonna mix up our chicken salad, which is probably our most popular sandwich right now. We make this salad pretty much daily. We keep selling out of it. But it is like a vinegar-based salad as opposed to like an egg-based mayo salad. So it's a little bit lighter. It's got like fresh cabbage, fresh carrots, fresh shallots, slow-cooked chicken, and then the marinade, which has a little serrano pepper for some heat. And it's just delightful. And we finish it with a little pickled mint, which surprises some folks because people hear pickled mint and they get thrown back a little bit, but it adds that touch of sweetness with the rest of the sandwich that's just delightful, and I love it.
Ooh, this sounds like a perfect sandwich too, going into the warmer months for spring and summer too.
Oh yeah.
You're speaking my language with a little spice. How do we get started? Are we going with your dressing first?
I'm gonna have you start tossing the veg into this bowl, and we're gonna salt it.
Okay, so carrots.
So salting veg will help kind of pull, especially high water content veg, will help pull out the water and help it hold some of the structure a little better and the flavors.
Okay, so
we got cabbage, we got carrots, we got shallots.
Ooh, shallots,
and I'm gonna have you just salt those and toss it all together.
All right, that I can do. I won't mess this up. Just a little salt. Tell me when.
Excellent.
Okay.
A little more.
Oh, a little more. And are we supposed to be toasting a bun right now too?
Yes, thank you.
I know you told me that it can take a little longer since it's gluten-free.
Yes. I did steal gloves from your kitchen.
Oh, as you should.
Gluten-free bread, for the most part, you always want it to be warm. Because there's no gluten in the bread, it doesn't hold its structure quite as well. It's a little dense. So we want it to be warm, want it to be toasty. Having the inside a little bit like nice and crispy from the oil just gives it that surface that it doesn't just turn into a soggy mess. Yeah. So we're just gonna let that toast for a while.
Okay, and how long is a while? Like, are we talking 5 minutes for people at home with gluten? Like, what's your ideal?
I think it depends.
Okay.
Because at the restaurant, we toast these in a toaster oven. It takes like maybe 3 minutes.
Oh, that
Here
makes
on the
sense.
stove, we're gonna find out.
We are gonna find out together. Okay, I tossed all that. Now does the chicken go in?
Now I'm gonna blend up the marinade.
Ooh, okay. How does this get going?
So I'm gonna take, this is pickled ginger.
Oh, yum.
I did not measure these, so we're just gonna wing it. And
we're gonna measure with our heart today, and
I'm not gonna throw this across the room.
Okay, so
This is pickled ginger. We use the brine and the whole ginger in there, and that adds some sweetness, adds some acid, and adds that ginger flavor. Oh. This is gonna be confit garlic, so not stew, but we have garlic in canola oil over low heat for a few hours, and it breaks down, and you get that garlic flavor without it being like super garlicky in your mouth. Oh. So this adds that super subtle flavor. Yum. We're gonna toss that in. Those are kind of the crux of most of our marinades. Adding that sweetness, adding that acid, and adding that garlic kick.
Definitely.
This is just olive oil.
All right, a little dash of that. And then what is this? Is this the heat?
That is the serrano. Oh. We char serranos over an open flame, and then we blend them down with lime. This I'm gonna add at the end, because if I put that in here and blend it, we're gonna be gassed out.
Oh,
it's gonna be very spicy.
Then you won't hear anything we have to say the rest of it.
We will add that at the end. All right.
Crank it up.
Let's see.
Consistency are we looking for there?
We just want it to be mainly blended, especially the ginger. If you get a whole chunk of ginger, that can be a little bit jarring. So we just want to make sure that it's all homogeneous and all broken down. It's looking good. I'm gonna give it a little taste.
Ooh, that's the best part too. And while you're tasting and we're cooking, tell everyone about this cafe for someone that hasn't visited y'all in Madison Valley.
Oh my gosh, it is truly a dream come true. Aww. I've been doing this for, like, in the industry. I started as a barista almost 10 years ago, I want to say. And I've been across the board doing like line cooking, bartending, a little bit of everything. And I knew I really wanted a space that leaned into the neighborhood and the team and our community, and creating a space that allowed the team to actually be creative and learn more. Because I feel like a lot of this industry, oh no.
You're fine. We like messes in the kitchen. You're great.
Well, I'm gonna fit right in.
And so you wanted it to be about the
I wanted to be
community.
about collaboration and creativity, and I wanted it to be a space people could come in with ideas and do whatever they want, and we would work together and find ways to make it happen. Whether it's a drink special and someone says, "Hey, I kind of have this idea," and we talk about it and figure out, how we can make it fit into the menu, or if it's like, an idea for an event or something like that. We love it being a collaborative process, and I just really wanted to create a space that highlights its food, its team, the food, the drinks. We have our standard house menu, but also we rotate specials almost every day. We always have something new going on. I'm gonna let her rip again.
Yeah, so you put some lime in, some lime juice. Yum, nice and zesty.
And I might add some more ginger, and we'll see how that goes.
And when did you all open, too?
We opened a year ago now, in January 2025. Is that the year?
Yeah.
I think that was last year.
You're right. Yeah, that is
Time
a year.
is flying. I forgot it was February already, so
You and me both. You brought a lot of other delicious things, too, while we're perfecting this marinade.
I did, yes.
What else did you bring?
So here we have, this is our smoked salmon dip. It's got a dill oil and fresh dill on top. Those are our house-made everything bagel sweet potato chips.
Ooh.
We fry them up in-house. We toss them in our own seasoning. Then in this little glass, we have our Thai tea tapioca pudding, and that is a coconut we've toasted down with brown sugar and maple and olive oil. We have that in our cold case for the grab and go, so people can just like grab it out, take it to work, eat it on the go. And then on this little plate, we have a slice of a Bass cheesecake that has a mandarin curd, and the mandarin slices I've soaked in a lime syrup and a little bit of mint on there as well.
Wow.
And then this lemonade is actually the recipe from one of our baristas, Solium. They really wanted to do a pickle lemonade, and I wanted to have our mint pickle in a drink for a long time now because I just love it. And I was like, if I'm making the chicken salad sandwich that has the pickled mint, we have to have this here too.
We must.
We have to. All the pickled mints.
Okay.
It's the hottest trend of summer, 2026.
We have about a minute left. Can we assemble?
All right. In that case, let's throw that chicken into the bowl.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm gonna not get this marinade everywhere.
Chicken. If you do, it's okay. It just means we're in Kelly Hansen's kitchen. It's great.
Ooh, that's delightful. All right.
It's tasting good?
Yes.
Yum.
I'm gonna put this here. It's gonna be a mess. We're gonna dump this in, and we're just gonna
mix
toss
this all together.
Yeah.
Okay, that I can do.
You can use a spoon, you can use a fork. I love using my hands, which is why I have gloves on me at all times.
Okay, well, just because of the white, blazer I'm wearing today, we're gonna go with utensils, but it's fine. Okay, we have all that. And then how do we assemble this baby?
So this guy should be done, hopefully, fingers crossed.
And what kind of bun again? It's gluten-free.
We make these in-house as well.
Oh, great.
So this is our bun. We use millet flour, sorghum flour, tapioca starch, and I think that might be it.
That looks great.
We also make an English muffin in-house. It's totally vegan. I'm gonna toss a little bit in here.
Ooh.
Give it that kick.
Here,
Maybe help me. There we go. Let's start with that. We'll give just a little bit of zest.
Just a little heat since I have to talk.
And then I will put the pickled mint on the bottom.
Oh.
And put that on top.
Put that in. Amazing. That looks great. I'm going to taste a little of this. Where can people find you while I taste this?
We are in Madison Valley, so just east of Capitol Hill. We're right on the border of like the CD and Madison Valley and Capitol Hill, so right on the 8 line, right on the rapid ride.
Thank you so much. That was so good, so
Thank you
flavorful.
for coming in.
I'm going to keep eating after the show now. Thank you.
Please.
And thank you to you all for spending time with us today. For more New Day fun, subscribe on YouTube and be sure to download King 5 Plus for free. Don't forget to enjoy your New Day, and we'll see you next time.